Hello everybody, General here today, and we're for another episode of FC26. And ladies and gentlemen, some people still call it FIFA 26, that's totally fine. For today's episode, it's going to be Argentina against Qatar. And this is a bit of an interesting concept here, right? Because Argentina actually won the World Cup in 2022, and it took place in Qatar. So I have tremendous amount of respect for both teams going into this. And I'm just looking for a great experience. But of course, before I start streaming, 2 questions. How are you all doing? Let me know in the comments below. And second, it's World Cup season, so tell me what team you're supporting. I'd love to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're going to get straight into it, right? So, Argentina, they can go with the blue and the white stripe. And the other team can, of course, go with the wine-like looking red. Let's do it.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe.
Absolutely.
The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss.
No, not 1 minute of
Hello,
it.
and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside
Now, as usual, right, I'm going to try to score 3 goals in the first minute, right? And that's, of course, real time, that being our time.
Facing Qatar.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot.
The game's time speeds up a lot more than the actual real time.
This is the Argentina team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Christian Romero plays alongside Lisandro Martinez as the centre-backs. Rodrigo de Paul starts with Nico Gonzalez out wide. And in attack, Lionel Messi starts alongside Julian Alvarez.
Offside. That would have been a good quick goal.
Offside.
Alrighty, won the ball back. Hey, buddy, how we doing?
Alvarez. That's nice from Gonzalez. Bouncing
Go!
and we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Oh, really? Hope you had a good night's sleep, eh? Yeah, thanks for the support last night. I appreciate that. You know, how was your sleep? I hope you're sleeping well.
And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
They need to be better on the ball than that. Plenty of room for Gonzalez.
Oh, offside.
Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
You're telling me that was a goal. That was offside, big time. Let's have a look at the replay. Look at that. That's not offside? Anyway, they never called it, so. So that's 2 goals. And unfortunately, we weren't able to get 2 goals in 1 minute, real time. But it is 3 goals, but it's fine. 2 goals is just fine. Let's do this. Oh, pass it there. Alright, this might be the 3rd goal. Let's hope so. And there we have it.
And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defense.
Really? You know, I actually watched a few videos on YouTube where they would place like prehistoric animals or prehistoric creatures like dinosaurs in today's time, and how events would play out, and it was so interesting. Like all modern animals, like of course the animals we see in today's time, they would see like a big giant like T-Rex over there, and then they wouldn't approach it because they don't exactly know what it is and does just yet. And it was like such an interesting video.
And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Hey, Tough Dado, how are you?
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it.
Tough Dado is here. Let's do it. The trio. Hey, that's like we should give ourselves a name, right? Like What do you call it? The three samurais? The I don't know. Actually, there's five of us. The other two, I believe you met one of them. He's Pixel Nation. His name is. Yeah, and then there's another one called Baptist. I don't know if you met him as well. They normally around as well. So we should name it like the top five, the top three, top five for now. Until there you go. There you go. We could name it that for now until of course like the five grows. That was a good one.
And a good tackle results in a throw-in.
What's a good trio like in any film or game? Like what's a good trio? Like can you name any good trios?
And he's in there. And the tackle spot on.
Yeah,
Like Power Rangers, they're not three. They're not three. They've got like what, six? They've got seven, I believe.
That looks decent. Making
But what's got three? What's powerful and has three?
Oh, he's kept it out.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
Now to choose the right option. An idea that was easy to read.
Oh, there's one. Yeah, 100%. There's one.
Teeing up the chance now.
I equals 2. I like that.
Alvarez. And it's opened up. That's world-class goalkeeping.
You know, I thought of two with the number 3, but that's not us. Definitely, we're a lot better than that. I thought of you know the three little pigs. They have 3 in one team, and then you've also got the 3 musketeers. But that's not us. We're a lot better than are we?
And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
The game restarts amidst a dominant first half performance. The scoreline tells you all you need to know.
Oh snap! Alrighty, we got the ball off him, so let's try to keep the ball.
There's a chance for them to go now.
Oh, this could be a great chance.
Now maybe.
Woo!
It's in, and of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Go!
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Taking advantage there to win the ball. Served through on
Yeah, of course it's in commentary. Like they're pretty accurate actually. These commentaries. Yeah?
taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Like they do something with coding. I remember when I did coding back at uni as well. Like it's programmed into the game so that whenever the characters score or do something like lose the ball, that the commentators would respond based on what's being coded. You know.
And that's going to be it for the first 45
Oh,
minutes.
you watching on your TV again? 1 second, I'm gonna do a halftime quick monologue, right? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the first 45 minutes of the first half. It is Argentina against Qatar, 7-0. To those who have joined me, thank you guys so much. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. And of course, let's get straight into the second half. Let's do it. Let's punch it. I think that's what they say, right? Let's punch it. Let's do it.
And the game restarts.
Oh my goodness, yes, you are so right, brother. You deserve a pat on the back, man. That was so accurate. Literally 2-1. That was so accurate, man. Like, you should be proud of that. For a team like to just be able to predict something, that was a big what's that? Enzo heard that Kubasu couldn't
Stopping them in this kind of mood.
Enzo Fernandez.
Well, we can see it again now, and probably a little fortunate that this one sneaks in. Thought it was coming straight back out, to be honest. It's just the right side of the post.
So, hey, brother, what was that Freddy game called again? Something Nights with Freddy. Is that what you called it?
Just needs the composure now. And there's the hat-trick.
The one with Jason on it.
Taking the match ball home.
Like I'm whizzing through these streams pretty quickly, so there might be a a Valentine's card. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, that's, yeah. There you go. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I was watching a review on that a while back, like, and I was like, oh, this is a pretty interesting game, you know. So what's it about exactly? Like, if it's an interesting game, I might actually stream that someday, you know. Like, I'm really looking for interesting things to stream, you know, because I want to make sure that the audience also kind of enjoy it, you know. So like, if they're not gonna enjoy Call of Duty Black Ops, I think they would, because it's Call of Duty, you know. But if they're not gonna like that as a shooting game, I can go with Battlefield, I can go with Counter-Strike, something like that. There's many different games, right? There's GoldenEye or James Bond 007.
Substitution coming up.
You've never played it, but you know about it?
That's a good pass. Chance to score. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score.
Oh, so I was correct. And then the lights and stuff go off, right? Yeah. I remember seeing something like that.
Hang on, Sue, they're in.
Oh, what a goal.
Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Oh, it would have been so cool if you guys were also there when I was streaming Minecraft. Yeah, you know, like watching me design the houses and all that. Like, I think you would have liked that as well, a lot. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I want to be doing, right? Like, when I go to play the next game, I want to also stream something fun like that.
So far, but no end result.
Oh, it's 9 p.m. for you? Oh, okay.
It goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Gonzalez. Now with McAllister. Oh, surely. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the heads up, buddy.
Messi. Nicole. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Alvarez. Oh, nice. Got the ball real good.
Now, this has to be. And
Woo!
two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
That celebration.
Here's the replay.
World Cup in 2022 against Netherlands in Qatar. I'm playing against Qatar, by the way, so respect to that team.
Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Out of play. Throw in to come.
While the hosts are enjoying the lion's share of possession, when they lose it, they work so hard to win it back quickly, and the opposition just can't live with the fast pace that they've set to this game. You do feel there's more goals to come.
Oh, they could be in here.
100% more goals come. There we go, that one.
And it was really nicely finished.
Wow, wow. Alvarez. Yeah, that was 2022 when they won. It was such a big night for them, man. You know, because for Messi, it completed. So what's this? In the first game, there is Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. You're in an office where you have to close the doors. You see an electronic. It doesn't show me more than that other one, than that part. Normally, when you have a lot of writing, it only shows like a certain amount.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderful...
But yeah, thank you for that as well. I really appreciate it. I got to know a bit more about it.
There's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper...
What a chance here. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Beautiful.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got options. He can
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that I'll be skipping the replays as well, like, just in case I didn't. Normally, if I was to have scored 30 goals, you know, okay, 30 might be too much, but if I was to score 15 goals, it'll be 15 replays we'd have to see, and of course that can bore the audience, but also consume a lot of time, so that's why I normally skip it. You know, yeah, I'm really keen on how I'm gonna. Of course, it's a while away, but oh, did I mention earlier? Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, I have to make sure that I'm letting the audience know so that they know what's happening. You know, So I'm sorry if you hear me repeating it more than once. It's just so that they're aware of like why I'm doing what I'm doing while streaming. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to like if I was to stream God of War, I'm still keen on like how that'll be streamed, right? Like, would I just stream one level and then stream the next one? Would I just gameplay the whole thing from start to end? Because I've actually never played God of War, so I'm looking to stream it from the very beginning while doing it with the fans, you know, so that we're actually learning together, learning how to play the game, how to throw the axe and do all of that. It's okay, yeah. So you close the door. If there is an alternate, 17-0. Yep. Wow, that's very interesting. Five Nights at Freddy. That's very interesting. Did you watch the film Freddy vs. Jason?
This has to be. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished.
Yeah, I appreciate that, definitely, yeah. I appreciate that. But yeah, they'll most likely come as I continue streaming, because like once I start streaming like God of War, I'll be able to attract like God of War fans as well. And then once I start streaming like Spider-Man, yeah, there's like I've got 8 games here. Oh, you mean is like 8 games in the game, or in the international game, or like games that I've got? Yeah, I've got like 10 games, 10 games. So I'm really keen on this, man. It's gonna be, and remember, I'll be buying more. I'll be buying the Street Fighter game. I've got Tekken 8 already, so I'll be expanding it. That's why I asked what games you guys play. So I can also buy it as well. FNAH has 8 games. Wow. Let's do it. I've got 8 games for sure. I think I've got more than that. 18-0 is crazy, isn't it? Ladies, and I'll just do a quick thanking of the audience, and then I'll stream the next game after in a minute. So, ladies and gentlemen, I had a blast playing this game. I'm hoping that you all had a blast. To those who have joined me, such as my brothers here, thank you guys so much. What do I think of the game? I think the next game, I think this game was actually pretty good in terms of like, the score being so high up, and of course you can never go wrong with 18-0. Brilliant score, lots of hard work, lots of playing the ball wide, playing the ball pretty quickly. I did lose it a lot, but surprisingly it was 18-0 from like 9-0 in 2 games back. And of course against Portugal, a very big game, which I should probably mention right now. The last game we played was Portugal. It was such a wait, let me look for the right word. I was playing the game and I was nervous the entire time, obviously because I was playing it on professional. And we still managed to win. And our brother here actually, did such a great job in being so accurate. It was a 2-1. My goodness, man! If you can do things like that, man, that is just impressive. Like you can just predict things like that. That was, yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It was amazing. I'm glad that you guys liked it. And it's there. Remember, it's there for you guys forever to watch as well. If you ever want to go back and look at that again. But now we've just played Qatar. I'll rate it 3.5. And who we're going to be playing next, guys, it's going to be very exciting. And it's going to be Romania, of course. And then after Romania, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, I believe, was the team that beat Argentina in their first game in the World Cup 2022. I think they beat them, but then they ended up winning the World Cup anyway. So after Saudi Arabia, Scotland. Guys, we don't have so many. Oh, Spain, not so far off. So we might actually be able to play Spain as well. Yeah, we don't have much left. And then straight after that, we're going to be playing in a different, with a different nation, of course, like leagues in different nations now. And let's see, what else is there? So in Italy, let me see what there is, right? There should be like at least 1 inch. Oh, Juventus, okay. Ronaldo played for Juventus. Let's have a look. So if I was to play with Italy, I most likely may play with Juventus. But let's have a look. Portugal, what did they have? Oh, yes. I'll actually be doing that. That'll probably be the last game, actually. Yeah, I did a game, Manchester United versus Manchester United, so you can check that out as well. So there's that too. Let me see what's an interesting. Actually, what I'm going to be playing with next, I was going to play with them last time, is Real Madrid. So I'm going to be playing with that. It's in Spain, I believe. So if I play in this leagues in Spain, it's either going to be Atletico Madrid, it's either going to be Barcelona, or it's going to be Real Madrid. One of those three. Most likely Real Madrid next, because I was going to play with them last time. But Spain is next, actually. I'll let the fans know early. Let's see. So what's an interesting one? Let's have a look. What does Belgium have? Okay. I've played with England already. Played with France. Germany, I haven't played with Germany. What does Germany have? Oh, Bayern Munich, yeah. Bayern Munich, good team. Bayern, yeah. So if I was to play for Germany, it'll probably be or Arsenal. Let's see. Is there an Arsenal? Because I played with Arsenal when I played in the England league. So Arsenal's already been played against at least, and that's all of them really. But there should be some more interesting ones, surely. Oh, that would be cool, eh? Arsenal. That may be one of the ones that I'll stream as what ifs. I'm gonna have like a what if scenario where I try to have only the keeper score or something like that. That's like with the last 50 to 100 games. So for now, I'm just streaming the main things, the main games, the main everything, and then moving straight to that one. Wow, so those are, I guess I've streamed pretty much the main ones because I don't really see some top teams no more. Let's have a look. Australia, I don't think has top teams. Oh, yeah. So I think once I'm done with the international men's, Germany's got Bayern Munich, so that's good. And then Spain had some brilliant ones. So I might actually play with 3 teams in Spain because Spain had Atletico Madrid, then they also had Barcelona, and then they also had the Real Madrid right here. So I might play with all 3 of them. I'll start with Real Madrid most likely. Yeah, so that's just a little heads up about what I'm going to be doing. But I probably should have mentioned this more in like a last final game thing. That would be good. Yeah, Barcelona. Oh, that's what I mean. So it's either I'm going to be playing with Barcelona, Real Madrid, or Atletico Madrid. So it's going to be one of those 3. And I might play with all of them even. In terms of because remember, I'm going to be playing with one. I'm going to be using one team, and then I'm going to be playing against all the teams with them. So let's see how that goes. But ladies and gentlemen, sorry to keep you guys waiting a bit if I have. That was, of course, Argentina against Qatar. So I'll just go back to where is it? Back to international events. And we are almost done. So it means we'll be able to stream Spain tonight. Hopefully, how far is it? Oh, it's pretty far away though. Oh yeah, we should have time to stream it. But ladies and gentlemen, that was Argentina against Qatar. Thank you to those who have joined me. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe. To first of all, get notified when I post and stream more content like this. And of course, second, because it gives me the strength and motivation I need to continue streaming more content like this for the fans. Have a nice one, everybody. Stay real. Most important, stay safe, and ciao. And I'll be streaming the next one, Romania, in about a minute from now. Thank you so much, brother. Bye. I'll be streaming the next one in a minute.